Hi everyone, welcome to week 2 of the Team Spirit Crochet Along challenge. We left off after we finished our 5th row, so now today we're going to start rows 6 through 10. So what's unique about this pattern is rows 6 and 7 are the same and rows 8 and 9 are the same. Row 10 is like 7 as well. So it wants us to repeat rows 7 through 10 2 times, 3 times, or 4 times depending on how many you chained. So we chained 80, so we're going to repeat these rows 4 times. So this is how it starts. We left off here. Oop. This is where we left off. The pattern's asking for 2 chains, so we'll leave where our slip stitch is, and we'll chain 2. 1, 2. In the first video, we said 3. Normally, with a half double crochet, you can either chain 2 or 3 to go up, depending on your pattern. So this pattern is asking for 2. So how we do the half double crochet is we yarn over, we go through 1, and go through 3. 1, 2, 3 loops. Okay, so yarn over, go through your next stitch, and pull through 3. 1, 2, 3. Again, yarn over, and pull through 3. 1, 2, 3. And this is asking for 4 half doubles. A lot of times you would count this as a half double, but according to our pattern, they're not asking us to count this. So we're going to do a half double one more time. If you wanted to count that as a half double crochet, go ahead, it's your work. So you do what you feel you want, what you feel is best. So at this point we're going to do a color change. So I'm going to grab my next color, which is the white. I'm going to leave myself a bit of a tail. The longer the tail, the easier it is to weave in. So here's our tail. I'm going to grab that, and I'm going to use that as if I were yarning over. So I yarn over, and I bring it through our next stitch. So it would look like this, and we would have essentially 3 on our hook. And we go through 1, 2, and 3. Now, so what we're going to do is we're going to hide our green and our tail at the same time in the pattern. So we yarn over, pull through 3, 1, 2, and 3, yarn over, and pull through 3, 1, 2, and 3, yarn over, and pull through 3, 1, 2, and 3. So now we have our next 4. Switching colors, we're going to drop the white and pick up the green. So same thing. We're going to yarn over, and by doing this here, we're actually hiding the yarn underneath. 1, 2, 3. Yarn over, go through the next stitch, and do 1, 2, 3. So we're going to do this 4 times. So we've got 2 down, 2 to go. Yarn over into the next stitch. 1, 2, 3. yarn over into the next stitch, and 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we're going to do this for rounds 6 and 7, and what we're going to do is when we get to round 8, we're just going to change out our white for our other color, which is this nice green here. Alright, so we will be back when it's time to change colors. Okay, so where we left off was on this row, right here. So you just saw how we did 3, and actually the pattern calls for 2 chains up, and then we did 4 half double crochets. So the reason for that is, you see how this slouchy hat has this nice diagonal? In order to do that, there has to be an extra stitch right here. So you can see there's 2 ways we did this, and many times when you're crocheting something, they have you chain up and then start over. So we did it both ways. The directions have you do a slip stitch, which are these stitches right here, but many directions ask for that chain up, and that's what this looks like. So I wanted to show you both because a lot of people tend to rely on this chain up for all of their stitches, where actually the slip stitch here looks really nice with your pattern. So these are double crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And if you look, like right here, you're ending off where your last one started. So you're ending off right where the last one started. So that's giving you this really nice diagonal look. So this is where we're at now. The other thing that's different is, according to the colors on the pattern, this would have been our staple color. But for our team, that's dark green and white. That's what their colors are. So I wanted to maintain that look about this this piece.